Greetings, welcome to the Mayor's Corner. This is a pleasure to join Babards TV at this point in time. Being Mayor of the city of Montego Bay for the last 4 years and 3 months approximately, we have been trying our utmost best to ensure that the city of Montego Bay truly becomes the city of choice for our locals, for visitors, and for those that happen to pass through the city of Montego Bay. We here in Montego Bay, we have been looking strongly at the development of the city, creating employment, enhancing the aesthetics, the beauty of the city, enhancing and sustaining the natural beauty that we have here. We were able to be selected under the IDB, the Inter-America Development Bank Emerging Sustainable Cities Initiative, of which we have gotten our city plan, sustainable plan, and we are working towards implementing the sustainable city plan. That would include a smart city program where we would utilize an integrated operating and control center to see all that is happening that will help us in security problem, crime problem. It will assist us in dealing with the traffic situation. It will assist us with our disaster preparedness and mitigation. It will assist us in education and in our planning and dealing with any other situation that might arise. Our parking will be addressed with that, because that system will be able to show citizens driving into the city which is the best route to travel, where there are available parks, etc., and ensure that we can be a productive city, not wasting time in dealing with matters of that sort. We have started the Community Pride Partnership Program, where we currently have a team of 7 workmen, along with sweepers, a commercial lawnmower which we utilize to cut the verges, to cut play fields and community spaces. That has led us to the improvement in most of our community play fields in the parish. Our verges are being kept a little better. We are trying to keep our verges in the state that all of us can be proud. You would recognize that we have been painting our curbs, and on the entrance into the city from the both major entrance, you would see that we have been doing some improvement work. The Carlwall, St. James Street area, we have upgraded those sidewalks, and we have done some beautification in the island. At the clock tower area, we are doing the sidewalks, we're doing up the clock, we're going to be doing up the number 2 post office area there, make it look fitting of the wonderful city of Montego Bay. When it comes on to development plans, we have been fast-tracking the development plans so that can assist us in creating employment and increase our offerings to our visitors as well. That you can see by the way we did even the Hyatt Ziva. That plan was approved for 140 additional rooms in 6 weeks. The LNG plant here in Montego Bay at the Montego Freeport, we were able to do that no objection letter in 6 days. So we are working on those. We are working with the BPO sector, and those plans, as soon as all the things are in, we speed them up so that those buildings can go up, because those create employment for our citizens. Incidentally, one of those BPO operations started last year, and of 53 BPO sites in the world that company has, in 6 months it became the number one of the 53 sites that they have. So we are really working, we are trying to put out our best here. When it comes on to the place of choice, a recent survey showed that Montego Bay is ranked third in the demand for vacation. You know, we are only behind an island of Greece, Hawaii, and then Montego Bay is the third in the place of choice to vacation. We will be looking at the development road, the ring road for Montego Bay. That is on in earnest as we speak. We are collecting the data now as to where we go in at least the next 10 years, so that we don't plan and implement the road without taking into consideration development over the next 10 years. So we need to be able to have that road done that will satisfy the demand for Montego Bay for the next 30 years at least. We have the housing developments going on in tandem to satisfy the housing demand of our locals and those that migrate into the city of Montego Bay for work reasons, for opportunities. We now have over 5,000 housing units under construction or to be constructed in short order. We have the extension to the Bogue Village being done by Gore. We have Wiccan doing Meadows of Irwin, and we have others coming on stream in short order to ensure that the housing demand is dealt with. When it comes on to our ports, the Montego Bay Airport will see some addition and improvement in short order. The runway is to be expanded, you know, so that we can take the larger flights coming from the far distance. We are preparing that we can accept the direct flights coming out of China and other places directly into Montego Bay. We see where the expansion of the Montego Bay Airport, the Donald Sankson International Airport, MBJ, is crowded sometimes now, because we have grown tourism so much that what we had projected then is almost getting less than what is required. So we intend to get that expanded to meet the demand. Our cruise port is under heavy consideration at this time. We see a lot of demand for home porting that assist us as well with sometimes stopover. We get the flights coming in from Europe and other countries into Montego Bay, and they board the ship here and they go on the cruise and come back. So we have that demand going. We're looking at ensuring that the regular calls of the cruise ship are comfortable here in Montego Bay. But even with the Falmouth Pier, a good 30% of those passengers that come off the ship head into Montego Bay. So we have to cater for all of those, and that gives us opportunity for all. This council believes strongly in improving the local economy for our local people. The local economy is what we are concentrating on at this time, creating opportunities for our constituents to be better able to learn to earn a good living legally, legitimately. We will be ensuring, and we have put out the call, that employers, even in the tourism sector, pays a little higher to the people in the city of Montego Bay, because we want to ensure that we attract the brightest and best. We have moved to become the university city. We have all major universities here in Montego Bay. All of them have campuses here, and that is one of the reasons why we were able to move to #1 in 6 months with that BPO operation. We have the educated people here, we have the skilled people, we are dealing with training at different levels. The Montego Bay Community College has moved into diverse training to meet the job demand. Right now they are dealing with a course in mortician, so that we can have trained morticians in the city, the parish, and in Jamaica on a whole. So we are looking at all levels to ensure that we have the trained people to meet the job markets that are in demand. And so we are inviting all to come into the city of Montego Bay. We have the Montego Bay Cultural Center that is very exciting, and we want persons to come and have that experience. We are doing even the fountain in front of it, so that water feature that used to be old derelict in the city center is now being worked on, so that we can have that as an additional feature in the city once again. We welcome each and everyone to come on down into the city of Montego Bay and enjoy our warm Jamaican Montego Bay, the friendly city's hospitality. Thank you very much.